Today I'm going to be checking out some of Manhattan's coolest coffee shops, and we're going to start over here at Remy Flour and Coffee. Come along. So this place is real dope. It's basically a flower shop and a cafe mixed into one, and they make these really cool, good-looking drinks. This is the lavender latte, and the place is on 2nd Ave and 48th Street. And you can sit inside, you can sit outside, or you can sit in one of these little greenhouses. It's real dope. So let's see how the actual coffee is. And best part is, the coffee is actually really good. So, check it out. Okay, now we are off to the next one. Okay, so now we're gonna go to a nice little local cafe. It's called Starbucks. It's got this little mermaid thing on the symbol. You probably never heard of it. Just kidding. So our next stop is Felix Roasting Company, and there's two locations. There's one that's in Soho, but we are going to the one that's in Park Ave. And this one's on Park Ave between 30th Street and 31st Street. Let's go in. Well, that one didn't have the really cool latte we were gonna try, so we're not gonna go into that one. Let's check out the next one. So the next spot I'm checking out is a spot called High Collar, and basically the cool thing that they do is they make coffee in the siphon. Basically they put a heat source underneath it and they put a thing with coffee on top, and it heats the water up and basically makes the coffee that way. And let's see how it actually, and you can like come in, you can choose the bean you want, you can choose what siphon, you can decide whether you want it to be hot or cold, do whatever you want. And it's pretty damn good. So again, this is High Collar, and it's on East 9th and 2nd Ave. And in terms of what it is, it's basically similar to like a drip coffee as opposed to like a latte or a cappuccino, but it's like a pretty cool version of it. It tastes pretty good. And I've got to point out that in the bathroom at High Collar, there is something that I've never seen in any bathroom, in any public bathroom in my life. It's a bidet. Alright, now leaving, this is how the place looks from the outside. And now we are off to our next place, which is going to be literally 4 blocks down on 2nd Ave and East 5th Street. Let's go. So the next spot we're going to is called Coffee Project, which is on East 5th Street and 2nd Avenue. And they are very known for their deconstructed latte, which is what we're gonna try. Is it a scam? I'm not sure. Sure sounds like it. But let's give it a go.
I usually do it by direct.
So this is the beautiful deconstructed latte. Basically the way you're supposed to drink it is you're supposed to take the shot of espresso, then you do the steamed milk, and then you do the actual latte part. And the point is that when you drink them in this order, when you get to the latte, it's supposed to like taste better. I guess the aroma of it is supposed to be released more or something. And then there's some sparkling water that's basically like a palate cleanser, and a butter cookie. So let's give it a go. Espresso's actually really good. Steamed milk is really good.
That show's awful. No, I hate cereals. Like as a category. So, other than Seinfeld.
Yeah, and the latte is mad good. And And the best part is, if you forget what order you have to go in, which is easy, just left to right, they even have a QR code of a video that teaches you how to do it. Is it legit? Is it a scam? I don't know. But it looks cool and it actually tastes really good. So after taking a bite of the cookie and then drinking some more of the latte, I've come to the conclusion that the latte actually is really, really fucking good and you should give it a go. Okay, so coffee project was a success. We are now going to try going to Felix Roasting Company again, but this time to the Soho location. Let's see if we have better luck there. Okay, we're here. Let's give it a go. So unfortunately we can't get a break with Felix because I came into this one and they had no s'mores latte, which was the fancy thing that I wanted to try. So instead I got a cappuccino. And the problem with New York cappuccinos is they're just not as good as Italian cappuccinos. So let's see how this one is going to be. Alas, my response is the same. It is a New York cappuccino, which means that unfortunately it is simply not that great. Oh well. Maybe one day in the future we'll be able to give that s'mores latte a go, but alas, today is not that day. On to the next place. The next stop is Matchaful, which is a matcha cafe, but they look like they had some pretty cool stuff on the menu, so we're gonna give them a go. Let's go. So I got a Secret Garden latte, which is this green thing that looked, I don't know, more colorful in the photos that I saw online. But I don't know, it's matcha. Matcha's green. So let's see how it is. I don't know, despite all the other ingredients, honey, oat milk, lavender or something. I don't even see the lavender, it's all green. It honestly basically just tastes like matcha. So if you like matcha, you would like that place. If you don't, well, yeah, stay away. Okay, we've got one more place left to go, so let's do it. Okay, last spot on the list is Pasticharia Rocco, which is on Bleecker Street. So this is an Italian bakery and cafe, and it's supposed to be really good. So I'm gonna go simple. I'm gonna get some pastry, maybe a cannolo, and probably a cappuccino. And if it's really good, the cappuccino should be really tasty. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, this is the last spot on the list. Let's see how it is. Okay, cappuccino's not bad. Let's see the cannolo. But the cannolo was really, really freaking good. You know, in fact, the cannolo is really, really good. Really good, actually. Probably the best I've had in the States. Or one of the best I've had in the States. Because it's really hard to find a good cannolo outside of Italy. But this place managed to make a good one. Cappuccino was good, was like fine, good. Not the best, not the worst, but cannolo was real good. So I can recommend this place. So I'm back here because I still want to try that s'mores latte, and I'm hoping that today we're gonna have better luck. So let's go in and see if it's any good. Okay, so I had it. And now I'm gonna be telling you all about it outside because it was basically too loud inside. So the actual s'mores latte was really, really cool. They made a whole show out of it. The way they actually heated up the marshmallow and kept the latte warm. There was a whole thing, like a tube that transferred heat. Like they would like light a flame and the heat would go in through this like tube and go into this receptacle that they made where they had to put it in to warm it up. and it was nice, fancy, and it looked gorgeous. However, the actual thing like tasted fine. It was really, really sweet. So if you really have a strong sweet tooth, it's good for you. But I would say it's sweeter than like a pumpkin spice latte would be at Starbucks. So overall, it's really cool. It's kind of expensive. It was like 15 bucks. The croissant was like $5. The croissant was basically also okay. So although both spots, the one in Soho and on Park Ave, looked really nice and looked really cool, and it looked bougie inside. The actual quality of the coffee is, yeah, just fine. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. Let me know which coffee you thought looked the best in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!